Love and light, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Okay, coming to you with a word from Spirit, the Most High God, angels, ancestors. Okay, we're gonna get truth today. We're gonna get enlightenment. We're gonna get clarity. I'm going to bring forth the word, okay, because we're no longer living in darkness, okay? We're living in the light. Things will never be in the shadows for us, okay? Where we are unable to see things that are going on, okay? For it's not flesh and blood that we're fighting against, but it's the principalities, all right? Okay, can I get a flame going here? Can I get some smoke? Okay. Can I get some smoke, ancestors? Okay. All right. Most High God, angels, ancestors, I ask that you watch over me. Okay. Clear the energy. Bring me clarity, peace, joy, happiness. As I channel this message for the collective, watch over me, protect me, and guide me through this channel message. Ashe. I'm sorry, you guys. Let's get some smoke in here. Some healing. Okay? Some healing. Okay? No weapon formed against us will prosper. Okay? And whoever sent it, I'll reverse it back to the sender. 100-fold. Ashe. Hope everybody's doing good, having a great day, hanging in there. Okay, I'm feeling good. I know the Most High God got a word for us. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get into the energy and see what's going on out here in these spiritual streets. What is it that we need to be aware of and know? So glad I could come forth and bring forth a word to everyone. Okay. Okay. What's in the energy, ancestors? What does the collective need to know today? What word do we need to bring forth? Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, a sensible and nurturing person, successful, wealthy, trust, practical, security. Okay, so I'm talking to a Queen of Pentacles. Or it could be a male. A King of Pentacles. Take it however it resonates and always leave the rest. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So difficulty focusing on your task at hand, laziness, bad quality, lack of skill, head fog, low ambition. Okay, so you're probably having difficulties focusing on your task at hand right now. You got head fog about something, low ambition. Okay, I'm gonna need you to ground. I'm gonna need you to go outside and take off your shoes and ground. Okay, I mean, just take your spiritual baths, meditate, listen to some music, do something to lift your frequency. Okay, because that's what we want to. We want to lift up our frequency. Okay. All right. So somebody's been fighting. No wonder why you're feeling like this. Okay, you're tired. You're exhausted. We have the Five of Wands here. The presence of conflict. Okay, friction, chaos. All right, rivalry, disagreements, competition. So somebody is competing against you. Okay, a fight broke out. All right, the presence of conflict. You had a disagreement with someone. Okay, that's why you're having difficulty focusing on your task with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles here, that's sensible and nurturing, success, wealth, you're practical. Yeah, you had an argument with someone, a disagreement with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And now you're just worn out. You're tired. Yeah, because a conflict arrived. Disagreement. The presence of conflict. Wow. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. New beginnings and prosperity for you. Financial gain, opportunity, change, money, career opportunities. So something's going to change for you, collective, with the Ace of Pentacles here. Something's going to change. Okay, so you don't have to worry about what's going on right now. Okay, in the moment. Okay, look to the future because Spirit has something for you. The Most High God wants to deliver this Ace of Pentacles to you. Okay, it's going to be a new beginning, prosperity, financial gain. Yeah, new opportunities. Sometimes things are not always what they seem. They might look one way, but really they're another. So we have the Ten of Cups here in reverse. So conflict and unhappiness, relationship problems, sorrow, instability, arguments. So you've been arguing with somebody in a relationship. There was conflict and unhappiness, sorrow. There's instability here in this relationship that you were in. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? So good fortune and change, luck, success, good karma, positive change, gambling. So the Ace of Pentacles not only is wanting to deliver this Ace of Pentacles, but they have a Wheel of Fortune for you as well. We have a King of Swords here, manifesting, rational thinking, structure, logical, authority, self-discipline. Okay, objectively. So you've been self-disciplined with yourself, collective. You're manifesting, rational thinking. Excuse me. Things are structured for you. Okay. Logical. You're being logical about the situation. Whatever happened with this conflict, this fight that you had with your lover. The Knight of Wands is here. So new ventures are going well. Okay. Adventure, travel. You're fearless and you're taking action on the situation that happened to you. Okay. You're excited about this new adventure that you're getting ready to embark on. Then we have the Devil card here. So the presence of temptation, addiction, materialism, sex, cheating, violence. So that's probably why you got into it with your person with the Five of Wands here. The presence of conflict, rivalry, disagreement. There was chaos because maybe you found out your partner was cheating or they have an addiction. Yeah. Materialism. They're caught up in materialism. Yeah. We have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. So lack of ideas or difficulty focusing, head fog, failure, arguments, conflict, unimaginative. So this person has head fog, they have failure, they want to argue with you, they have lack of ideals, they're having difficulty focusing. Yeah, they're having difficulty focusing on what they want to do. Because the devil card is here, the presence of temptation. But new ventures for you with the Knight of Wands collective. All right, travel. You're going to be fearless. You're going to take action on what you need to do. You're manifesting right now at a rapid rate. And this person probably that's in devil energy tried to manifest some things off of you. Okay, but it didn't work. Yeah. Because you're self-disciplined, collective. Okay, you're logical about things. You got good fortune coming to you. Conflict and unhappiness with this person. Problems. Yeah, that's what y'all were going through. Problems. Sorrow. You were going through that. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, but the new beginning is here with the Ace of Pentacles for you. Yeah, because you had a fight with the Five of Wands. Somebody is real anxious right now, okay? Somebody is getting high, okay? That's what I just picked up. Addiction. Somebody is just antsy. They can't stay still. They're moving around. You know what I'm saying? They can't. That's why they got the head fog. Difficulty focus on their task at hand. Low ambition. Yeah, somebody got an addiction. Somebody got an addiction. That's what Spirit just said. Somebody got an addiction. You know, they might like to, have sex with people when they get high. Reason why the devil energy is here. But new ventures are going well for you, collective. Okay? Yep, and it looks like the Knight of Wands. If somebody want to come in with a wand. Okay? Then we have the Seven of Swords here in reverse. So listening to your conscience, confession, accountability, honesty, caught in the act. Yep, so this person was caught in the act. You caught this person lying, okay? You caught this person lying. Not only did you catch the person lying, now they want to come forth and be honest with you probably because they know that you caught them lying. They want to have make a confession to you about what happened. But you listen to your conscience, okay? That's how you found out about this person's addiction. Yeah. And y'all had a fight. Y'all had an argument. Yeah. Conflict, unhappiness in the relationship with the Ten of Cups in reverse. But the Wheel of Fortune is here for you, collective. You're going to receive what the Most High God has for you. The Ace of Pentacles is here as well. Yeah, this person lacked ideas with the Ace of Swords. Head flog. But you listen to your conscience, collective. All right. That's what's going on. Because I was wondering why I'm feeling all jittery and stuff like that. Somebody is getting high, okay? Yeah, your lover. And that's a problem. That can be a problem because a lot of people that are in relationships, they tend to be in the closet about getting high. And yeah, it is their business. But when you're in a relationship, that should be something that they want to share with you. If this person, I'm hearing, their money was funny. You probably was wondering what's going on with this person's money. It just wasn't adding up. The bills that they paid. You didn't see any new shoes or clothes or anything. And you probably were wondering, why hasn't this person did anything nice for their self? Yeah, they didn't do anything nice because they've been getting high, sweetheart. Yeah, they've been taking their money, and they've been penny pinching you, but they've been taking their money and going to get high. And then we have the Ten of Swords here in reverse. So healing from past troubles, recovery, past trauma, surviving. So you survived this. You survived this. And from what I'm hearing, collective, you're learning from the past. So you've had another person in your energy before that you were dealing with in your life that had an addiction. So you recognize the signs. God is showing you all the signs. He has. He showed you the signs and the synchronicities. And you listen to your conscious with the Seven of Swords here in reverse. Yeah. God, I hate that. You know, it's tough. It's tough, you know, especially if you love somebody. A King of Pentacles is here, okay? Achieving success of long-term goals, success, wealth, prosperity, dedication, still stability. I said it could be a King of Pentacles. I said it could be a King of Pentacles or it could be a Queen of Pentacles that's going through this. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, achieving success of long-term goals. Yeah, success, wealth, prosperity, dedication. You're stable. Yeah, you going through this. That this person has an addiction. You didn't know about it. That's why you guys had the conflict. It's okay. I have the 10 of Pentacles here in reverse. Instability and unexpected change. Debt, conflict, loss, failure. So this person's going to be going through some conflict, okay? Some failure. They're going to lose something. Insecurity about themselves, you know, due to this breakup that you guys had, due to their addiction. You probably didn't tell this person, you know, bust them out like that, but you know, they were just giving you different signs in the relationship as well. You know what I'm saying? That something was going on. Yeah. Well, let's do it again, Spirit. I didn't get that card. Okay, I got these two here. Okay, so the Moon card is here. Things are not what they seem to be. Yeah, this person has you in an illusion with the Moon card. It wasn't what you thought. Okay, unknown. Deception, your intuition. So your intuition kicked in about this person. This person was deceiving you. Yeah, the deception, illusion. They wanted to paint this illusion in your mind that they was all good, peaches and cream. And really, behind closed doors, they was, or I'm sorry, not doing that. They was doing this. Spirit just showed me. They was doing this. They was holding a pipe. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they was getting high. Yeah, with the moon. The illusion. Yeah. And this hurt your heart. This hurt your heart, collective. But we have the 9 of Wands here. Okay, you're wounded already. Okay, you learn from your mistakes. You're wounded. This person hurt you. The battle is half won. Preserving, so preserve yourself. God is going to bring in something good for you. He might be bringing in this King of Pentacles for you, collective, or vice versa. It might be a Queen of Pentacles for you. Okay, brother, it might be a Queen of Pentacles for you. Yeah, but they wanted to hold up this illusion. Yeah, but the battle is half won. You're going to have success. Yeah, because you got too much willpower, collective. Yeah, you got too much grit about yourself. Okay? So you're going to get your success. Ancestors got your back as well. Those wands, those are ancestors. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It's better to know what's going on than be in the dark about something. You know, that's the last thing we want. Yeah, so somebody's got an addiction here. They're having difficulty focusing on their task with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. There was a conflict. You knew something was going on with this person because, you know, things weren't adding up. It was like they were being lazy, you know, lack of skill. That's because they needed a hit. They didn't have that energy. Their energy was down. Yeah, so they were coming around you to get that energy because they probably didn't have the money to go and get what they needed. Or they were trying to maintain it because they were around you. Yeah, but you were you were their backup, you know, as far as their fuel. Yeah, but the Ace of Pentacles is here for you, collective. You got a new beginning coming in from the divine, from spirit. Okay? Yeah, conflict and unhappiness in the relationship. You were having problems with this person. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is also here for you, collective. Okay. So you don't have to worry. Good fortune and change, luck, success, good karma, positive change. It's on its way to you. Now that you've gotten that person out of your energy, you're getting ready to win. Okay. You're getting ready to win. You know, this guy, he was a king of swords as well. He was manifesting rational thinking. So he was trying to manifest off you, but his manifestations were rational. They weren't logic. Okay. Yeah, like you are. You're self-disciplined. You got you think about things, you're structured, you make logical decisions. This person, they don't make logical decisions for themselves. You know what I mean? It's a lot of confusion. Knight of Wands is here. Okay, so a Knight of Wands might want to come in and offer you a wand. Okay, adventure, travel. He's fearless. Okay, but you're taking action as well. Okay, and you're fearless too, collective. This person that has the wand that wants to come in, that wants to show you a good time, maybe adventure, they're in devil energy. Okay, yeah, they're in devil energy. This person is, they're a sex addict. Yeah, that's what Spirit just said. They're a sex addict. The presence of temptation, they're probably tempting you, okay, because they do want to come in, okay. But on the other hand, with this situation here, yeah, this person was in devil energy. They were getting high, okay, addictions. And so that's why they're going through all this. We have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. So lack of ideas, difficulty focusing. They have head fog. You guys are arguing. They want to argue. They want to bring failure to you, conflict. But you listen with the Seven of Swords here in reverse to your conscious collective, and now this person wants to come forward with honesty. They were caught in the act. Excuse me, spiritual burp. And then we have the Ten of Swords here in reverse. Okay, so you're healing from past troubles, recovery, past trauma that you've already been through. Okay, you learned from the past. You did. You learned from the past. That's how you knew. You're conscious. When you're conscious, so the minute you saw what you seen, Spirit said a lighter. Okay, yeah, and this person don't smoke or nothing. Okay, that's how you knew. Your conscience told you. Okay, yep. King of Pentacles is here though. Achieving success, long-term goals. Success, wealth, prosperity, dedication, stability. So a King of Pentacles wants to come into you. Okay, they want to come in. Yeah, they want to come in. They want to come in, or maybe this person was achieving success and long-term goals. Okay, wealth, prosperity. So this person is stable. That's getting high. They are stable. Okay, you just didn't know it. All right, but now instability is getting ready to happen because you're gone. They don't have your energy anymore. Okay, they don't have your energy. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's going to be loss and failure for that person. Yeah, they wanted to put you in an illusion with the Moon card. Yeah, be deceptive. Things were unknown. You didn't see this coming, collective. Okay, but the battle was half won with the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, the battle was half won. Success. You have willpower to do what you need to do. Now we have the Page of Swords here. Delay of news, inspiration, patience. Okay, so God is putting everything on hold for you. Okay, He's just paused everything. He's just stopped everything. Okay. Yeah, because He's got to reset you. You got to regroup. Okay, that's what you got to do. You got to regroup. Okay, you got to heal from what you just went through with that person. Okay, you got to recover. Okay, you got to regroup. So He's pausing what's going on. He's pausing everything. Okay, so don't fret if things ain't going your way. Money ain't coming through right now. He's put things on pause. Yeah, because they see the ancestors and angels. They looking around. They seeing what's going on. Okay, they prepping you. They're preparing you for what they're getting ready to bring forth. Okay, and so what they're getting ready to bring forth is this Wheel of Fortune for you. They're getting ready to bring forth this Ace of Pentacles for you. Okay, yeah. New beginning and prosperity, financial gain, good fortune and change, luck, success. Excuse me, you guys. Then I have the Page of Wands here in reverse. All right. So bad or delayed news, Okay, this person is going to be procrastinating like they got it. Okay, yeah, but their finances are getting ready to be held up. This person is unstable, unoriginal. They're lazy. You know, they're going to be unreliable with the page of wands here. You know, you can no longer rely on this person for anything. Okay, you know, and not to say, you know, I don't judge anybody for what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because no drug is what is better or, you know, worse than the other. You know what I'm saying? I've done them all, okay? And no drug is worse than the other. They all carry entities and different kind of entities. But the problem is this person didn't tell you that they had an addiction, okay? They didn't tell you. Yeah. Now we have the four wands here, okay? Yeah. Take time to rest and enjoy success, okay, collective. Romance is going to come to you. You're going to have family time.